GoGetter family, what's happening? Hey, so check it out. Yeah, we're out here making moves, guys. Just got the website live yesterday, actually. So been super duper busy, so I haven't released any videos, man, in almost probably like a week. But it's been hectic, you know what I mean? But I am thinking about you guys. I've made some short clips and stuff like that of moves we're making, things we're doing to get you guys the knowledge and actionable knowledge that you need to complete these transactions. Actually on my way back down to the county recorder's office right now, because I'm picking up a couple more limited power of attorney forms. So yes, we've got another subject to transaction that we're doing. So guys, took over another property, bought another property without going to the bank, without applying for credit, without a realtor, and without a big old chunk of money. Didn't need any of that stuff, guys. So, you know, talked to our seller. They were having problems trying to sell their house. What they were trying to do was they needed to sell their house, but they didn't have any equity because they only bought the house not too long ago. This will be my second subject too, like that too, where they didn't have much equity and they couldn't sell the house. And realtors were telling them that they had to bring money to the table, guys, to close. And you know, with us, we don't do that, man. We don't do that, go-getters. We help our sellers, all right? We're here to help people and be a solution to their situation, guys. And we can help with this strategy. So what I did was, I'm gonna go over all that stuff later too in a longer video. I might do a live or something like that. But pretty much what I did was, and the house is nice, man. It's another house in God's country, where I'm from, you know, what they call God's country. But what I did was sat down with the seller, you know, went over their stuff with them, the information. And it was a younger guy. I actually have him up on my acquisition website because he did a testimonial for me. Man, we helped him because he thought that based off what the realtor told him, he was gonna have to come out of his pocket to sell his house. And that just isn't true, guys. When you sell your house this way using creative financing, you don't have to come out of your pocket and pay anything. You should get money in your pocket as a homeowner, right? For your life's biggest investment. When you go to sell that, you should be getting money in your pocket. And you can, guys, you can. If you choose not to go the traditional route and let the GoGetter family teach you how to become the bank. Okay, so instead of this guy having to come out of his pocket a couple grand, few $1,000s, not even counting like the repairs he would have had to make, he ended up getting roughly he got 3,800 bucks in his pocket, you know. So going from having to come out of your pocket to pay somebody to actually somebody paying you to put money in your pocket is what we do for you, right? But you need to get an experienced real estate professional, all right, to help you out. Somebody who's creative, innovative, determined to get this done to help you, okay? I heard a person today on one of the social media platforms, and this person is an experienced realtor, okay? And he was saying how you need to have your credit right and don't do a bunch of credit applications before you go to try to get a mortgage, and it's hot out here, guys. I'm sorry, and I just turned my car off from downtown. Look, here's the here's the city hall right here. You see it? You guys see it? I don't know if the sun was in your way or not, man, but it's right there, man. This is where we're at. So anyway, yeah, he's saying all this stuff that you need to do to qualify for a loan and things like that. And no, guys, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that when you come to people like us, and we're branching out, okay? GoGetter family. I'm setting up a system, guys, that is gonna it's the whole system. I mean, we've got an inbound call script, okay? So when people call you that are distressed homeowners, the people you have answering the phone will know exactly what to say in order to get the information that you need, and then also set up an appointment for one of your consultants, your boots on the ground people, to call them back for just a quick call to set up an appointment, a time where they can come out and see the house. And so we've got an inbound script. All right, then we even have an outbound call script to do some cold calling, right? But the call scripts, guys, they're not robotic. All right, they're not. It's artistry, okay? You establish rapport. There's even self-deprecating humor in there, okay, which helps. It's proven to help, help you help people to believe what you're saying, because you're self-deprecating humor. Anyway, so then once you do have the boots on the ground in our system, in our blueprint to financial freedom, once you set up the appointment to go out and see the seller, the prospect, we actually have an initial client assessment, right? And that is a script that sets you up by following that script, not word for word, but following the steps in there, the probing questions, the establishing rapport, things like that, finding the pain points, right? And then bringing the pain points back to the surface at certain steps in there. By doing that, and then you get to the end of it and there's trial closes. So you got your prospect's head nodding yes. So they're ready to say yes. You're getting them ready to say yes. By following that, guys, you can close the deal right there, right? You can get the purchase agreement signed right there, right then and there. Negotiating, guys, it's beautiful, right? But you have to know how to do this. And some people, they have a fear that, okay, I have all this information, I've got analysis paralysis, and I can't, I don't know what to do. I can't take action. Guys, this is the system for you, okay? Because it is the action, right? It's the action for you. So you just got to follow the blueprint, guys. It's the blueprint to financial freedom. So all that being said, right? We even got a text that's formulated already for you, that's made for you. So you can do text blasting in this blueprint. Also, we've got an email, right, that we send out. So you can email potential prospects, right? This is to reach out to them. You can email them, and in that email though, it's pretty, man, it's cool, right? So in the email, it's got a slideshow that's on video, and then it's got me narrating it, right? And in the background of that, there's some music, right, at a lower volume. To, I mean, it's a music that gives you hope, man, gives you that feeling of hope, because you should have hope. We're here to help you. So we've got this whole package for you guys, man, because we're here to help, guys. And the website, the GoGetter Family website at GoGetterFamily.com is up and running, guys, and the site's beautiful. Go check us out. We got a couple document packets on there right now. I'm going to be getting the blueprint to you guys soon, but we've got our subject to document packet, and we got our lease option document packet. So we've got the subject to on how to that's the acquisition. That's how you acquire a property, okay? And your lease option, that's your disposition. That's how you get your money back. That's how you make your money, right? And the beautiful part about a lease option is, guys, we're not landlords, okay? We don't fix leaky faucets. We don't go unclog toilets in the middle of the night like landlords do. We don't bite our nails every first of the month hoping that we're gonna get paid on time like landlords do. No, we don't do any of that, right? With a lease option, you get a big old lease option fee, which is like a down payment, but it's a non-refundable payment. You get that fee, and then you get the monthly lease payment, right? But the beautiful part about this is the way we're not landlords, but we have all the benefits of a landlord, is the leasee, the lessee as they call it, the person renting your home, leasing your home, they are responsible for all the repairs and all of the maintenance. Yes, they're responsible for all of the repairs and all of the maintenance. So we don't do any of that, guys. They take care of that. All we've got to do is collect our check at a certain time that we set each month, and you've got to have the agreements right, though. Your paperwork has to be right, okay? So there's a couple different agreements in there that must be done this particular way in order for it to, work the way it's supposed to work, guys. So you need to have that paperwork. And GoGetter Family, I put that paperwork together for you guys, but it was forged in fire, man, because, I had to go through learning experiences, man, and gather the knowledge, all of that stuff. So, guys, don't believe the hype out here, man, of the traditional way to do things, because you don't have to do that. You really don't. You don't have to have a big old chunk of money to get financial freedom. You don't have to have access to a lot of money to get financial freedom. All right, guys? And you don't have to go to banks with your hat in your hand, begging them for credit, filling out applications, worried about debt to income ratios and credit scores and stuff. You don't got to do none of that, guys. Let me show you the way. So GoGetter Family, I got to go in here, grab these limited power of attorneys, and get this subject to deal closed, and get another property. Close another property, guys. So until next time, let's get to it, y'all. GoGetter Family, we're back. What's up, guys? So I got to throw these sunglasses on. It's kind of bright out here. So, guys, I just came out of the recorder's office. Got my limited power of attorney packets here that we record. We record all of our documents, guys. All our documents. There's only one document that we do not record when there's a real estate transaction that we do, okay, guys? And we'll talk about that in one of the videos. But I wasn't going to make a video when I came out, but I wanted to make one real quick because of what happened in there. My uncle was known in this city where I'm from, because he's like one of the first black guys to do this and do that and some other stuff. And they heard my last name this time, and before the lady was kind of rude, talking about the margins, and I had to pay extra money because the margins weren't right and spaced right. They weren't 3 inches and stuff like that. So they heard my last name when I asked for the paperwork, and they asked me if I was related to him, and I was like, yeah, that's my uncle. And you know, they got pretty nice after that, and I thought, wow, that is awesome, you know. And so of course I'm always nice and polite, because we got to have a pleasant personality, guys. But what I said to myself was this is what happened, guys. My uncle was a politician, but he didn't create any wealth, guys. All right, he had, I mean, okay, financially, right? So he had influence when he was a politician, but as soon as he lost an election, that influence evaporated immediately, guys. Immediately. So my philosophy is this: if you do want to have some influence, you know, and to help other people, because that's what he did. He helped other people while he was a politician. Had a community center. You know, he didn't get rich off the stuff. He had a lot of power though. But as soon as he didn't win the election, that power evaporated immediately. So if you want to have lasting influence and power to help others, to be the voice for the voiceless, we've got to accumulate some wealth, guys. And this is the way to do it. All right, go-getters. This is the way we're going to do it. And I'm going to give you guys the tools, man, to financial freedom, financial independence, and being able to help the little guy here, all right? So until next time, go-getters, let's get to it, y'all.